Hi, I'm Harley Craig at PHS with one of our fall cross-country athletes, Jenna Moorhead. How are you doing today, Jenna?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thanks for asking. So when did you start running and how long have you been doing it?
So I started in seventh grade, so I've been running for approximately 6 years.
Wow, that's a long time. So what's your greatest achievement?
Making it to nationals in Alabama my sophomore year.
Wow, impressive. So what was the lowest point in your cross-country season?
Honestly, that would be this year because it's my senior year and they did not put me on varsity and I'm stuck on JV.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. So what made you want to start running in the first place?
Coach Campbell came into the elementary school and was like, "Does anyone want to sign up for a sport?" And I was like, "Well, don't know how to play soccer, don't know how to play volleyball, and cross country was the only thing I didn't need to know how to play." So I signed up.
It's very funny. So how long does the season last for?
So the regular season conditioning starts in June, and we run all the way till November. But I'm on a second team, so my season technically doesn't end in November. It ends more at the end of December.
What's that second team called?
It's called Get Fit Families in Cranberry.
Oh, pretty cool. Thank you for taking your time to talk to me today. Back to you in the studio.
Hi, my name is Keely Mitchell, and I'm here with Kelsey Zick, one of our golf players for the high school. Kelsey, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing good. How's the season going, and what are your goals for the rest of this season?
It's going great. We've won a lot more matches and improved over the years, and then we just want to make it to Whippeals.
That's great. So I heard that you qualified for Whippeals this year. How did that go for you?
It went pretty well. I made it past first round, and then the second round didn't go as planned, but it was just really cool to make it past first round after a couple years.
Cool. So what was the experience like?
I thought it was pretty cool since I got to play with a bunch of girl golfers for once, and I'm on a guys team, so it's a lot different. But seeing them from the summer was just great because I haven't seen them in a while.
That's awesome. Where do you see yourself after high school, and do you want to go to college and play golf?
I hope to play golf in college. I've been talking to a couple coaches, and I'm going to see which one I feel is best for me.
Typically, what days do you practice with the team? Do you ever practice on your own?
Anytime we don't have a match, we have practice, and we either go play nine or at the range, and then I go to the range sometimes after practice to hit some balls.
That's really good. What would have to be your favorite golf course and why?
By far, Oakmont Country Club. It's just really nice out there. They've held the U.S. Opens there, and then the conditions are just great.
Well, Kelsey, thank you, and good luck with the rest of your season.
Hello, I'm Colin Gilboy, and I'm here with Andrew Wright. Andrew, I have a few questions for you today. Would you like to answer?
Of course, you know me.
Best answer out there. So, you play fall sport, as in soccer. How's the team doing, and how's your individual success this season?
This year I don't know our exact record, but we're doing very well. We finished third in our section, and believe 11th overall. But yeah, we've been doing good. First part of the season, first half, we were started out slow, but second half of the season we made up for it. So we're looking good going into the playoffs.
That is awesome. Do you plan on playing soccer in college, and if so, where do you want to go and for what?
Well, I thought about it at first because I played cup soccer, but then I stopped playing cup soccer, so I decided I'm not going to play in college. But I'm looking at Dayton and Penn State Barron for engineering, undecided what type yet.
That's awesome that you have a future plan for you. Now back to soccer questions. The team is playing very hard this season. Do you think you guys can play harder in the playoffs than you did the regular season?
Yeah, I think we can because we're going to have more motivation because it's been a long time since Plums won a Whippeal championship, and I think this year we have a chance to.
That's awesome. Roll, staying gang. So do you guys think you could go all the way this season to the chip, beating all the good teams along the way?
It honestly is a possibility, but it's going to be a tough ride because we start out playing Pine Richland, but then if we beat them, we'll either play Fox Chapel or Cannon Mac, and then after that we'd play Seneca Valley, who's up top, and it's just going to be a fight overall.
Well, let's hope you come out with the #1 victory royale. As an athlete, name the hardships through the season you guys had to go through to get to this point in the season.
Well, our Coach Russo, he pushes us to our limits with like running and stuff, and making sure we stay in shape. And he wants us to win, so he knows what's best for us. So yeah, that was one of the hardships. And like some of the teams we played were tough, like Norwin and like Connellsville and Latrobe. I mean, we beat Latrobe, but yeah.
All right, kids, you heard it here. Stay in shape from Andrew Wright. I'm Colin Gilboy, and we'll see you next time.
Hi, I'm Nick Hubner, and I'm here with Jessica Frew. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. So, are you enjoying your senior year of softball so far?
I am enjoying it. It's going by a lot quicker than I anticipated, so I've been trying to savor up these last couple practices and games and playoffs, so I am enjoying it so far.
Yeah, you want to make it last as long as you can. How is the team doing so far?
We are doing really good so far. So one of our goals from the beginning was to go undefeated, and so far we are. I'm pretty sure we are 13-0? 14-0, yeah. So we have a couple more games left, so we're hoping to win them all.
That's pretty good. Who's your guys' biggest rival that you play?
So our biggest rival is probably Montour. So like the past 3 years, we've been switching back and forth who wins the title. So 3 years ago we won it. 2 years ago Montour won. Last year we won, and we're trying to win again this year, so the title doesn't go back to them. So they're probably our biggest rival.
Sounds like you guys might have this in the bag. Can you tell me a little bit about your record so far?
So like I said, we're probably 14-0. We have 2 more regulation games left, so we're hoping to go 16-0, and then we have playoffs after that, which consists of a weekend of just playing so many games. So hopefully we can stay undefeated.
Yeah, a lot of softball you got going on. Do you guys have a good chance of winning the WPISL championship?
I think we do. We actually have another big game this weekend. We play Bethel Park, and they always have a good team. So hopefully, like you said, we can get this in the bag and continue winning.
Yeah, I wish you guys some luck.
Thank you.
What was your favorite memory of playing high school softball?
Probably my favorite memory was just making really close friendships with a bunch of the girls on the team. We hang out all the time outside of practice, and all the coaches, like, we're all just super close. So I think that's probably one of my favorite memories, is just kind of becoming a family.
Yeah, it sounds really nice. Thank you for your time. Back to you at the studio.
Hi, I'm Alexa Warros. Today I'm here with Plum football captain Cooper Obel. Cooper, how are you today?
Good, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. What are some of the challenges you face as being team captain?
I'm leading these kids and being a good role model for them.
I can see that can be challenging. And now I know you play offense and defense. Which do you prefer and why?
Defense, because it's easier. You just tackle the ball carrier.
Nice. With the tough season you guys have had, how does the team plan on moving forward?
We take it day by day and just go look forward to the next week.
Good plan. Which game are you looking forward to the most? What's so special about this game?
Hempfield, because it's my last high school football game.
Oh, well, good luck. And lastly, as a senior, what will you miss the most about Plum football?
The relationships I made over the years with the kids.
Okay, well, thank you, Cooper, and good luck to Plum football.
Hi, my name is Skylar Calhoun, and I'm here with Riley Bullen to ask him a couple questions about soccer. Riley, how are you doing today?
Doing great. How about you?
I'm good. And since you play soccer, what positions have you played throughout your career?
I used to play goalie, and now I play striker.
And then out of those two, what position do you like more?
I enjoy striker the most because I like to score goals.
Okay, and then out of all the teams you play, who is the best team, and do you think you can beat them?
Norwin and, of course.
That's awesome. What is your guys' record for the... So does that that mean you guys have made playoffs already? And what do you think you're going to do in playoffs?
We made playoffs last night, and we're probably going to win the whole thing.
That's great. And then how do you feel knowing it's your last year playing for the high school?
Disappointed, but I'm ready to move on with my life.
Thank you, Riley, for answering all of my questions, and that's all.
Hi, I'm Lamar Whiting, and I'm here with.
Elena Banta.
How you doing today?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm going to be asking you a few questions about soccer. What position do you play, and why did you choose it?
I play defense because I like saving the goals instead of scoring them.
That's nice. What is the key to winning games for you guys this year?
This year, the key to winning games is communication. We always know where each other are on the field.
That's good. How do you recover after a tough loss?
Well, we talk about all of our mistakes and make sure we fix them.
It's nice. Do you think you're going to go far in the playoffs this year?
Yes, we got second in our section, so we're going to go very far.
Okay. Are you sad that this is your last season?
Yes, I'm very sad. I don't know what I'm going to do without my team next year.
Sad to hear. That's all we have for today.
Hello, this is Jacob Braun, and I'm talking here with Hunter Linhart about the inside story of high school football in Plum. Firstly, what's your position on the team? What's important about your contribution?
I play quarterback on the football team, and my contribution is really big because, I'm the quarterback of the huddle. I'm the leader. People respond to how I act, and I call the plays, and I handle the ball the most, so it's important with what I do to make sure that the team succeeds.
On the next game, what do you expect to come from the other team?
We play Latrobe, so I think it's going to be a good game. They're a pretty decent team, but I also think at the same time that if we play like we did last Friday, after we came out with a win, that we can beat them.
Has there been any other past games that have worked out really well with some plays?
Our first game of the season, Highlands, went pretty well. We won 32-14, I believe, and we won our last game 45-7 with the run game and pass game in both games. They worked out pretty well, so I think that we really have a mix of options that we can run against Latrobe.
Do you think you've upgraded from last year, your team?
I think we have. We have a lot more team chemistry this year. We work better as one unit on the field, and we get along better with each other, so it really helps out whenever we play.
What mostly excites you about playing football, makes you happy?
Obviously the winning part. I hate losing, so whenever we win, I love it. But just being around all the different guys and being friends with them and having the team relationship, it's a big part of it.
All right, that was the interview. Have a nice day.
Hi, I'm Gina Mara here with Connor Zick, fall athlete soccer player. How are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good. What is your goal for yourself during your senior year on the soccer team?
Just to contribute to the team and play my best.
So I like to hear. How do you plan on reaching the school?
Basically same thing. Just always doing my best, being good at practice,
Yeah, I know. Why do you think you play soccer and not another sport?
I mean, soccer is probably one of my best sports. I've been playing it for about 13 years now, so you can do the math.
A lot of years. What is the game plan going into playoffs?
Hopefully to win, which we are, and make it to states.
Good. What is your role on the soccer team going into the playoffs?
Yeah, just not letting any goals in.
Good strat. And who is the big team to beat in playoffs, and why would you say that?
I would say probably the number one team in playoffs right now is going to be West Allegheny. Just watching them play, they seem like a powerhouse.
Hopefully you can beat them. I'm Gina Mara here with Connor Zick. Have a nice day.
Hi, I'm Matt Carroll here with the captain of the football team, Seth Norcutt. Seth, how are you today?
I'm good, Matt. How are you?
I'm good, thank you for asking. So how's the football team doing this year?
We're not doing too good right now, but hopefully we can turn it around by the end of the season.
What do you guys need to do to make playoffs if you can?
We need to beat the team we're playing this Friday by 30 points.
That's definitely doable. How has football affected your life?
I've made a lot of new friends and new memories.
That's good. What are you and your teammates doing to get prepared for this upcoming Friday?
Practicing hard and working hard in the weight room.
That's good. Do you think you're going to be able to play in college, and if so, where?
Yeah, I plan on playing in college, and I'm probably going to play for Mount Union.
Oh, that's awesome to hear. I heard their campus is really good. Well, folks, you heard it here. Matt Carroll, Seth Norcutt, have a nice day.
Hi, I'm McKenna Lacefer here with senior cheerleader and varsity captain Naomi Ware. Naomi, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thanks for asking. Starting off my interview with you, my first question is, how did you become introduced to cheerleading?
Well, since I was little, I always wanted to cheer, but my mom thought it was dangerous, so she didn't really let me. So I went through a lot of sports. I did dance, basketball, gymnastics, even golf. But towards high school, I finally got to cheer, so.
That's good to hear. How old were you and began cheerleading? And when you started, did you start with competition cheer or were you a school cheerleader?
I tried out for cheerleading in 8th grade for freshman year of high school, and that was my first time cheering when I made it, and I was really excited. It wasn't competitive, but it was school cheer, and I really enjoyed it.
That's good to hear. During your season of cheer, you participate in multiple community events and also UCA cheer camps. Can you explain to me and the viewers at home specifically what you do?
So at cheer camp, we go to Slippery Rock and we do stay in dorms, and we have 3 days of practicing all morning to all night, and then on the 4th day we all compete what we learned and we get awards, and our team usually comes home with the top prize, which is the banana that goes to the most spirited team that has the most manners and the most spirit and just overall represents a good team.
That's really good to hear. So you're a varsity captain along with 2 other fellow seniors. What have you guys done to make this team cohesive and as a whole?
I think one really good thing to do with the team is always make sure everything's organized. So when it comes to pep rallies or if somebody's missing during a practice, we always make sure everything's organized. Another thing is, unlike last year, we have a lot of seniors, so we like to get their opinions on everything that we do because it's also their senior year too.
I agree with you on that one. And my final question to you is, what are your plans after high school? Do you plan on cheering wherever you attend, or will you put the palms down for good?
I've gone back and forth with it, but I think ultimately I might end up cheering if I do end up at the college I want to go to, because their team is only basketball, and so it's a little bit less time consuming if I cheer for just basketball season. So we'll see.
Well, best of luck to you, Naomi. I'm McKenna Lacefer, and I'm here to thank Naomi Ware for taking her time today to talk to me. Now I'm going to send it back to the studio.
Hi, I'm Noah Scholar, and this is Ben Tishko. He's a varsity soccer player for the Plum Mustangs soccer team. All right, so Ben, what's your current record, and what are your chances of making the playoffs?
Our current record is 7-5. That's a good record right now. Like, to make the playoffs, we have to win today's game. That's a really big game against Connellsville, and tomorrow's game that's against PT. We just have to win both of those games and have a clean sheet against both teams.
Awesome. I wish you luck. What professional player do you base your play style off of?
I base my players off of Lionel Messi because I've always liked them since I was little. I still like him to this day.
Awesome. Why do you like Lionel Messi?
Because he's just quick and I'm very fast. He's very fast.
Awesome. What position do you play? Is it Lionel Messi's position?
No, it's not Lionel Messi's position. I play right mid or center back because I'm quick with. If someone gets past me, I can get back really quick.
Awesome. So cleats, they're a big deal for soccer players, right? What kind of cleats do you like to wear? Is there any specific brand that you'll go to, or like anything?
For me, it doesn't matter. Like I'll just get buy. I right now I have a Messi cleats right now, and they're orange, and they have no laces, so they're good for me.
Awesome. All right. As a soccer player, you watch, I'm assuming, soccer. Do you root for Lionel Messi's team? What is Lionel Messi's team?
His team is FC Barcelona in Argentina. His club team is Argentina. I just like watching him play because their teams, they play the same formation as we play, and I watch a lot of videos of them.
Awesome. All right, Ben. Last question. What's your favorite way to celebrate? Do you celebrate like Messi does with the good old celebrations and stuff?
No, when I score, I just jump. Like our whole team jumps on me. Like we just give each other bumps, and then we go on to the next thing.
All right. Awesome. Well, Ben, good luck. Thank you for your time, and have fun with soccer for the rest of the season.
Hi, I'm Anthony Frazetta, and I'm here with Miranda Depcon to talk to her about her volleyball season. How are you today, Miranda?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good. So, how's your senior season going so far?
It's been pretty good. It went a lot better than I thought it was going to be for us moving up into a higher section with a lot of younger girls this year. So I thought that the younger girls met expectations that we didn't think they were going to meet this year.
That's cool. So, how is your club team compared to your school team? Like, how do they differ?
So playing club, it's a lot like laid back sometimes, but sometimes it can be more competitive because there's not as many girls on the team. When the club pick girls to play for the team, it's only around 8 to 10 girls, and then when it comes to school, there's around 21 spots on a roster, so there's a lot more open spots for a school team.
That's awesome. How are the younger girls on the team adjusting to the varsity level?
They're doing pretty well. Some of the girls struggle because a lot of them are freshmen that have been playing up with injuries we've had throughout the season. So us older girls on the team try to help them out, even though there's only 6 upperclassmen. But I think they're doing all right for being freshmen in high school.
So, like you said, injuries. How has that played a role this year in your season?
It's been really hard. We have had injury after injury this year. One of our players actually just came back yesterday. She's an outside hitter just like I am. She can't jump yet, but she's been helpful playing defense this year. At least yesterday at practice, she seemed like she was doing pretty good, so it's great to have her back.
That's awesome. How do you think the younger girls feel getting the call up to the varsity level?
I think they enjoy it. I think it's good experience for them, knowing that since us older girls will be leaving very soon and the team is made up of younger players, it's good for them to get this time young, so when they do get to where they have the skill and mentality to be on varsity, they'll know exactly what they're doing.
That's awesome. And do you plan on playing at the next level?
As of right now, I do not plan on playing at the next level. That could change over the next few months, but right now, no.
Thank you for your time, Miranda. Hi, my name is Aiden Golubiewski, and I'm here with Plum High School cheerleader Skylar Calhoun. How are you today, Skylar?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. So, how long have you been cheering for, and what's your favorite memory?
I've been cheering for Plum since kindergarten, and my favorite memory is probably cheering with all of my friends at Friday Night Lights.
That's pretty cool. How do you feel about it being your senior year?
I'm super sad that it's my senior year, but everything has to come to an end.
So, what other teams do you belong to?
I'm a competitive cheerleader for Rain Athletics, and I'm on their team Aqua, and I have been for about 4 years.
Wow, what kind of commitment does that take?
I practice 3 days a week for about 3 hours, and then in the summer, like almost every day. So it takes a lot of commitment, but it's worth it.
Wow, that's a lot. I also saw that you were announced homecoming queen. How'd that go for you?
I was super shocked, but super excited because I did not expect it.
And what's your plan on finishing the senior year for cheer?
We have one more home game and one more away game, but then we have basketball season, so it's okay.
Well, that's awesome. Thank you for taking the time.
I'm Jordan Floyd here interviewing Izzy Russo. How's your day going so far?
Pretty good. How's yours?
Pretty bad. Anyways, so we know you're on the cheer team, right? Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
All right, nice to hear. How's that going?
It's pretty good. We've been very successful this season.
All right, nice. So we know you're a captain, is that correct?
Yep, that's right.
What's that like?
It's really great. And very lucky to be captain. I'm lucky they chose me for it.
Yeah. All right. So, do you have any favorite memories of your whole cheerleading life?
Yeah, probably my favorite memory would have to be this year's cheer camp. We won second place in most of our competitions, and it was my last year, so it was the most fun.
Nice. So, have you ever fell doing a flip or anything like that?
Yeah, I have before.
Oh, kind of embarrassing, but it's all right. What's been your worst injury so far?
My worst injury would have to be hurting both my shoulders while stunting. I had to go to physical therapy twice, each for 6 weeks.
Oh, sounds bad. So was cheer your first option to do?
No, I originally played basketball and softball for years, but I wanted to try something new when I went into 8th grade. So I tried cheer and have been doing it ever since.
All right. So you heard it here from JC Floyd.